Alright, so in this video I'm going to teach you everything I know and I've learned about atoms and elements. So these are protons. They make up they're a part of the nucleus of an atom. And these are neutrons. Their job is to hold the nucleus together. And the job of the protons is to carry the protons carry a positive charge, positive electrical charge. And then around the atom's nucleus are these rings, and I call them shells, but they're basically the orbit of electrons, which are these red particles. So electrons carry a negative charge, negative electrical charge. Protons carry a positive electrical charge. And neutrons carry a neutral electric charge. So, yeah, like I said before, the job of the neutrons is to hold the nucleus, the center of the atom, together. This model isn't to scale, but just trying to represent like all the things that make up an atom. And then so opposite charges are attracted, so these electrons carry a negative electrical charge and these protons carry a positive, so these electrons will orbit around and stay within a certain distance of the protons in the center. So what actually is an atom? Well, atoms are what make up elements. And elements, we can see more elements on the periodic table, and we can see like different examples of elements. So all of these are elements, and this is the periodic table. So what is the periodic table actually used for? Well, you can actually use it to, I just learned this, you can use it to identify different atoms. So, like for example, the atomic number of an element is just this number right here, in the top above the symbol. So it's usually in the top left, but yeah. And the atomic number is just the number of protons. So we'll just say equal to A n atomic number. Excuse me. And then, so we can identify this atom just by looking at the periodic table. So this would be lithium, because it has 3 protons. That's the atomic number of lithium, 3. And then, so what have we learned so far? We've learned that electrons, protons, neutrons make up an atom. And then atoms are what make up elements, and then elements are what makes up, well, everything in the universe. So yeah, electrons, protons, neutrons make up atoms. Atoms make up elements. Well, different types of atoms make up certain elements. Like I said before, this would be a lithium atom, because it has 3 protons. So atoms make up elements, and elements are what make up everything in the universe. But the interesting thing is that these electrons orbiting around the center can be pushed out of the atom's orbit via force. But that's going to be the basics for now, and we'll talk more about this, or we'll talk more about force in a later video. But this will be sort of the basics. Again, electrons, protons, and neutrons make up atoms. Atoms make up elements. And elements are what make up, well, different objects, different things in the universe. So we'll talk more about force in a later video.